recalled back some products because it was found to have a certain chemical in it, which is called benzene, which could possibly give you cancer. So they recalled some of their aerosol products, like aerosol, like the what was it?
The deodorant thing?
Yeah, the deodorant ones. Antiperspirant or antiperspirant.
Yeah.
I forget the word.
Antiperspirant, yeah.
Yeah, so they recalled some of those because they had been found to have those chemicals, and people are upset because it's just like, I did a little research. I was like, yo, from when did the CDC put out the notice that this sort of chemical can give you cancer?
Yeah.
It was from 2018. And they just recalled those things.
And you know what's funny
last week? What?
That's when they've been trying to get all the niggas on, eh? They've been trying to get all the niggas with the cocoa butter, what's it called? Shampoo and the body wash and all that stuff. So they're like, yo, let's just, try to give some niggas a little bit of cancer.
If we can't get you to, if we can't have you, kill them. If I can't have you, no one can.
And they had the right people in the commercials and everything to cater to black people. They're like,
I mean, they had Terry Crews, and Terry Crews was cool for a minute until he fucked up. So,
yeah, he became Uncle Tom.
Yeah. But yo, I did some research on it, and yo, you might find these two products in a lot of things. So it's not specifically the benzene, it's benzenate, which is another chemical molecule, and then you have vitamin C or like citric acid. So it's when those two come together is what creates benzene. Now there are any product that you have, most antiperspirant or most deodorants or any kind of lotion or whatever. Yeah. Not most. Some have benzenate in it. Yeah. And some have that citrus smell. So any of those products can produce that benzene.
That's why I'm glad I don't use that shit, bro. Like I use antiperspirant deodorants. Yeah. But like I usually use what's it called? Irish Spring. I use what's called Speed Stick and all that shit. And then
Speed Stick, isn't that for women?
Nah, there's men's Speed Stick.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. But then there's what's it called? Lotion. I use not Aveeno. Aveeno is the
I would still check the products, man.
I'll probably check it, but the ones I use, I'm not too worried about. I use Kerry Lotion. That's what it is. The cocoa butter Kerry Lotion. And then even for body wash, I use like Aveeno. So like none of them have that citrusy scent to it or anything. And I usually don't really have interest in using those type of stuff. Yeah. But to hear that, I'm just like, a lot of these companies, they're always going to keep doing something until they get caught.
Well, I mean, they did the right thing in recalling it because I don't think anybody put legal action towards them. I don't know if there's...
I'm pretty sure these guys came out, like when they were going through their inspection. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's when they're like, all right, guys, we got to change it.
Yeah, so like you think they got caught and then they switched it up? Yeah. I don't know.
And then, like, if anything, if someone did speak up, they just kept on the hush-hush, signed the NDA, and...
Actually, you know what? You're probably right, because when they're using these products, they should know what it does and what it could do. Yeah. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. So, check your products. Any of you out there, check your products. If you have anything that has benazate, and then if it also has citric acid in it or anything with vitamin C...
Dash that.
I don't know about dash it.
Dash that.
Maybe dash it.
Because you're going to get cancer.
Maybe
dash it. You just said it.
Yeah.
Unless you want some cancer.
Yeah.
If you want a little bit of cancer, just
just be on the safe side. Yeah.
A couple times a week.
Go ahead to that Maneuver Men's Grooming. They ain't sponsoring yet. They ain't sponsoring yet, but go ahead to that Maneuver Men's Grooming. Go ahead, pick some products up from there, man. But or your favorite black
owned. Because you ain't got to worry about it when it's like black owned, because we're using all natural stuff.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, because we know what black people need. Yeah. That natural shea butter and everything.
Yeah, but like, you understand, because the black people might switch up on you too, man, because there's only so much of the natural supply you can have in it before those products go bad. So most of those products that they put in it is for preservation.
Yeah, right? But then you got to also hope that, like, whoever you go to, they're for the people. You know what I mean?
right
like,
here? Oh, it's the dog coming in.
Nick's pulling back up with
Oh,
Louie.
I thought the dog was coming in himself because the dog opened so slow, door opened so slow.
I was like, yo, I'm here for the pod, yo.
What smart ass dog is this?
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart.
The dog's like, I need my couple seconds on the mic.
You know what I mean? But now that you're back, Nick, I was this is kind of a big thing that I was bringing up. I went into it a little bit. Old Spice and Secret, they recalled some products because it was found to have had
Salvador
benzene.
ManDem.
Wait, what? You're about to say
salmonella?
Salmonella? I was like,
Salmonella.
what? With chicken in that bitch?
They put chicken in that?
It's for the
They
niggas.
really trying to get the niggas, huh? Nah, it's a product called benzene, and that is the byproduct of like benazate and citric acid, which is like vitamin C. If you have any products that have those two chemicals in it, you might want to be careful because they are known to, or benzene is known to give you cancer.
So I asked this question: how much of this benzene does my body have to consume? Like how often does my armpits got to be rubbed in order for me to absorb that much for me to get cancer?
I would say there's no guarantee as it being a little bit or a lot. It can really happen at any time. That's how freak cancer is, right? It's as soon as that mutation happens in the white blood cell, it spreads.
Yeah.
So you can apply it one time, and you're
And now I got
fucked.
cancer?
Yeah. He's
See,
like,
I'm a
my
type
Old
of
Spice,
person.
though.
Nah. I don't really use Old Spice. I
Yeah.
use damn, I forgot the great one called
Dove.
no, not Dove. Degree.
Great. Degree. Okay, yeah.
I'm a degree nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, I would just have to double check all this. Not saying you're not wrong, but like most of the time, you know, I started thinking that way when I was working at Future Shop, and I remember this nigga was always drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you know, Diet Coke isn't good for you.
Yeah.
And as a nigga who defended Diet Coke to his last breath, this nigga said, "Yo, in order for all that to happen,
Yeah. You started breaking it down. Yeah.
he broke it down. Yo, he was a smart nigga. He broke it down pretty well, letting me know, you know, he'd have to be drinking Diet Coke, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a span of XYZ amount of years. This and that, blah, blah, blah. That was bullshit. To the point where I was like, all right, nigga, drink your shit. I don't care.
Yeah, man. You thought, was it the facts that was killing you, or was it the amount of talking that was killing you?
Yo, listen, I love facts. But yo, once you got facts, I shut the. Hey, why you there growling, bro?
Is he growling?
When I get facts, I kind of like.
Hey, buddy.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I think you see something you don't fuck with. Is there like a spider or something?
Nah. No clue what he's looking at.
Yeah, I just recently learned that
He's popping though.
Popping. He shit himself.
All right, calm down, dog. Relax.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, pod. Basically, yeah. When I heard all those facts, I was like, yo, that's enough. It's warrant for me to shut the fuck up.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, yo, you seem to have known all this shit. So I say that to say, I just need facts. I need more cold facts.
I feel you.
Just simply because I know that, like, yeah, you need to do
Your due diligence, yeah.
well, I was gonna say you do need to consume more in order to see the effects of something.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe in too much of anything could be bad. So I say that to say, how often, like, when did they find this out? Was it a nigga who just only bought Old Spice?
No,
Was it literally just
they've known benzene.
because? Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
There's a chemical in some form of Dasani water or some shit that they use for lethal injection.
Really?
Yeah,
That explains why Dasani's ass.
it's not just that though.
Mm-hmm.
And it isn't just because it tastes ass.
That's
like,
a fact. They're
but-
trying to kill you. They're really trying to kill you.
the thing is
I thought it was just a taste.
that
I'm
thing
glad you brought that up.
that thing that's in the water or whatever.
Yeah. Was it fluoride?
I forgot what it is. It's some next type of oride or whatever ends
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
But essentially, yeah, that chemical or whatever is part of the you know, whenever they do lethal injection, there's like it's like a soup, it's a mixture.
Yeah.
It's one of those chemicals is used for that shit, and it's in the water.
It's in a very,
but it's a very minuscule amount.
Yeah.
Enough for you to get by. Like, you're not gonna die or nothing, but it's still in your body.
Yeah.
But for me, that's just how I go off of anything I hear about, like, what can kill you. Because anything could kill us, really.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
too much of anything, basically.
Yeah,
it's all in moderation. Yeah.
And for me, I guess that's why it helps me at least kind of just alleviate that type of stress in my life, in the sense of like, oh man, like what if I X, Y, it's like, yo, anything could really kill you.
Yeah,
like,
you're not trying to.
Yo, enjoy yourself. Blah blah. And I will enjoy Old Spice underneath my armpit when I have it. But now that you have told me about this, now I could, tell myself that Old Spice can kill you.
Yeah. No, it's not just Old Spice. Like,
no,
there's
I mean,
a lot of companies.
I'm just summing it up.
But you know what I'm saying? Old Spice, you know what I mean? You want to send that check, we still rock with you. don't have that benzene.
Y'all made the funniest commercials for deodorant.
You know what I'm saying?
And the body wash too.
It's just that combination. It was benzate and the vitamin C. When they combine, it breaks down.
It's a chemical reaction.
Yeah, it breaks down the benzenates and it creates benzene. And benzene is the one that has a possibility or symptoms to inflict cancer on the human body.
And also why I don't really, why I almost, not say I don't care, but I almost don't care.
Yeah.
There's some people around today who smoke.
Oh yeah.
A shit ton of cigarettes and
they're fine.
Not one detection of cancer, but their whole body is just kind of dependent on it.
Yeah,
but I say that to say that, same thing. Like, a nigga could consume beer and nothing will happen.
And you're good, yeah.
It's dependent on the person. But as I said, thank you for.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's just to put that PSA out there. Just, if you got any products like that, and you've been feeling weird, or
it could be cancer.
It could be cancer, or if it's happened to you and you look in your cabinet and you got some Old Spice.
It could be cancer.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me know.
You might have to go in on that class action suit.
Facts. I think I got a Old Spice deodorant in my what's it called? My supply closet.
You better go bring that to a lab and let them check that.
I might get that looked into and be like, yo, put a little bit on, and be like, yo, you see what you guys are doing.
That's crazy. This guy's gonna give himself
so he can. I think it's different from when you know about it and you voluntarily do it.
Right?
When I bought it, I didn't know about it.
You just gotta hope they don't find this. That's all. That's all it is.
What's it called?